Hello and welcome to FSM News. I'm Shakiva Ransom.
And I'm Sierra Newman. FSM is a product of Free Spirit Media, which is a nonprofit organization that empowers youth voice. March is highlighted as Women's History Month. There have been many influential women in America's history.
The theme of Women's History Month this year is Our History is Our Strength. There are many beautiful women here at the Coleman Youth Center who want to share their appreciation for this month.
To honor Women's History Month, people lay helping hands to one another to celebrate the lives of women everywhere. Major roles that are taken on by women are seldomly acknowledged, not only throughout the world, but even more personal in their homes.
Without moms, hey, would nobody be here. So females in general, everything, everything. You name it, we contribute to it.
Celebrating this month will help women understand what they contribute to society.
You will see a more significant reason to celebrate Women's History Month and to actually understand your accomplishments and your values, and it's to know that you are contributing citizens.
People often give praise to the determined caregiver who has goals and aspirations.
We rarely give up, and we just persevere to reach the goals that we set for ourselves. I would say that we're also really great nurturers, not only to our own children, but to the young people in our community.
Uplifting other women is a way to establish the true meaning of womanhood.
Empower other women. Constantly bring people up. Acknowledge their, not only their accomplishments, but their weaknesses.
Reporting from FSM News, I am Courtney Coleman.
I love being a woman.
I am number one.
I am a track star.
I am an artist.
Gotta do this too.
Yes.
I am creative.
I am a friend.
I am a basketball player.
I'm a dancer.
I am a journalist.
I am a woman.
You are empowered women. You all possess a gift that can never, ever be taken away from you. And that comes from strength, that comes from courage, that comes from knowledge, from understanding, from wisdom, from faith, from belief, and being able to understand and know your full capabilities, your full potential, above and beyond your self-worth. Inside of your pamphlets that we gave you today, celebrating Women's History Month, introduce this to you all now because you're at the stages where you are able to be part of Growth to Queens, which is the stepping stone for higher levels of female mentoring here at the Coleman Youth Center. So that even though you may not be a teen yet, we want to share with you the beliefs and the strengths that we possess within our programs as well.
It's time for Teen Talk. This week we wanted to test teens' knowledge on women's history.
Teen Talk reporter Rosie Martin put some teens to the test. Let's see how well they did.
Today, we are questioning the youth and some adults about women's history. Who was the first woman to run for president? Was it A, Victoria Woodhull, B, Hillary Clinton, or C, Sarah Palin?
I think it was Hillary Clinton.
A. The answer was A, Victoria Woodhull. Who was the author of Uncle Tom's Cabin? Was it A, Medea, B, Harriet Beecher Stowe, or C, F. Scott Fitzgerald?
C. I think it was B.
The answer is B, Harriet Beecher Stowe. Who was the founder of the American Red Cross and Civil War nurse? Was it A, Clara Barton, B, Madam C.J. Walker, or C, Jasmine Harris?
I think it's A.
A.
The answer is A, Clara Barton. Although some of the students did not know the answer to the questions, they still understand and appreciate Black History Month. Reporting for Teen Talk, I'm Rosie Martin.
Shakiva, if you had to name one woman, who would you say is the most powerful woman in the world today?
That's a hard question to answer. There are so many, but if I had to choose, it'll definitely be Oprah. But I'm glad you asked because we'll take time to highlight some of them right after the break. Stay with us.
Due to the 19th Amendment, I have the right to vote.
It wasn't until 1880 that I was allowed the right to an education.
On June 12, 1948, President Harry S. Truman signed a law that allowed me to join the Army.
Because of the 9th Amendment, I now have the right to make a choice about abortion.
Welcome back to FSM News. It's about time for us to bring this newscast to an end. But before we go, we want to celebrate some of the most powerful women in the U.S. history today.
These women have all been included on Forbes' World's Most Powerful Women's list. Their strength, intelligence, and beauty are to be admired. Here's FSM's Kimani Cannon with more.
March is Women's History Month, and we've taken out the time to honor some of the most powerful women in today's world. Serena Williams sat out of the U.S. Open in October 2010 due to a foot injury, but won the Australia Open in January. Lady Gaga, part singer, part performance artist, has single-handedly remade pop music and its culture. Ellen DeGeneres, queen of all media, 5-time Emmy winner, who is now in her 8th season. Vera Wang, best known for her chic bridal collection that are celebrities' favorites for red carpet events and weddings. Lauren Chinchilla, Latin American, gains its 5th female leader when Laura Chinchilla was elected president of Costa Rica by a landslide. These women represent an even bigger group of successful women. So this month, take time to appreciate the powerful women in your life. For FSM News, I'm Kimani Cannon.
It's time for us to wrap things up. We hope that you've been informed and inspired by this Women's History Month newscast.
FSM News will be back next week with more news, teen talk, and PSAs. Until then, check us out on Facebook. Search FSM News.
You can also find us on ABC7 Chicago's website under the community section.
See ya!
Free Spirit Media partners with schools and organizations to provide education, access, and opportunity in media production to underserved urban youth. Through hands-on production of their own media content, participants build life skills in communication, critical and independent thinking, teamwork, and the use of technology. Believing that youth perspectives are a critical element of American culture, Free Spirit Media actively distributes student work to a range of audiences. Participants' dreams and aspirations grow, and in turn, their voices and visions benefit our society.
C.
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 Girl,
it's
my
B. C.
Michelle.
Shit. It is.
C. C.
B.
C is the final.
Influential women in America today.
The theme of Women's History Month this year is Our History is Our Strength.